Hey viewers, so today is VEDA 26, and today all I've done so far is start my laundry, and I'm gonna go take Grandma to the grocery store and go to the craft store because I have to get some supplies for Etsy orders and things. And then as soon as we're done with all that, and as soon as my laundry is done, I'm going to go to my boyfriend's house because he's here for the week. But, oh, I also went outside with Sierra for a little bit, and she was trying to hunt something. She was stalking something, and then the dog came up and scared her back into the house. But that's fine, because I told her she doesn't have to hunt outside. She only has to hunt things that are in the house. But anyway, so I went online for some reason, I don't even remember why, but YouTube has been suggesting to me one of my old videos from the pagan perspective for days now. So I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna rewatch this, see what I said, because I forget things that I've done years ago. So it was a video that I did about the age of Aquarius and the fifth sun, the Mayan idea of the fifth sun and this new era that the world is moving into. And I saw I had some new comments on it from 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, and they were nice. And then I scrolled down a little bit and saw like ridiculous comments, and I'm just laughing, and I didn't reply to any of them except for one that someone posted months ago or maybe a year ago. I don't know. I replied to it because they said that I forgot to talk about the age of Libra, but the information that I had didn't discuss the age of Libra. It started with the last Leonian age, which was 10,500 years BC until 8,000 BC. So the last age of Libra would have been 2 ages before that, so it would have been like 12,000 BCE or prior. And the next age of Libra won't be for another 8,000 years. So I didn't purposely leave all of them out. That's just how it works out. So I did reply to that person, but the other comments I couldn't even bring myself to respond to. There was one that was just like, the best thing about the age of Aquarius is that it's never gonna happen. And it's like, well, I guess if you don't believe in any of the astrological ages or that entire concept, then no, of course not. But if you accept that the astrological ages are a thing, you can't really say that the age of Aquarius isn't gonna happen because it's just a way of measuring time. It's like, you can't really avoid it. Eventually there's going to be a time period that is known as the Age of Aquarius by this calendar idea. Someone else commented that I'm cute, and this other guy, British guy, commented a whole bunch of ridiculous stuff, but he took that comment, she's cute, and he went on this entire huge rant about how we're all just sexually repressed, and he didn't really mean that I'm cute. He meant that he wanted to F me, and he just couldn't say it because the Bible prevented him from doing so. And he called me a bitch and said some stuff about like me believing in all this hippie shit and whatnot. And it was just like, why could you not just let someone say that I'm cute? Like, you're allowed to disagree, but dude got a little carried away. Someone else said something about like, oh, you're not cute, I wouldn't want to be naked with you. And it's like, good, because I never said I wanted to be naked with you? That just reminds me of the other kid a while ago on my personal channel who commented something like, cute witch? Well, you're not that cute. You're not bad looking though. I would still take you on a date. And it's like, did I ever say I needed you to take me on a date? Like, I have a boyfriend. I go on dates. This is not something where I'm asking for your approval. I am stating, my name is Cute Witch. That's what I am. And then there were other people besides that guy. There were also other people talking about like, oh, I believe this bullshit, and I wasn't giving them any cold hard facts. I was just talking about hippie bullshit. And it's like, I never said that this was factual, number one. And I don't even think in the video I said whether I believe in these ideas or not. I did say that it made sense to me. In retrospect, like if you think about the age of Leo and how Leo is associated with the sun, and then you look back and you say, oh, well, the time that was called the age of Leo or the Leonian age is characterized by the last really big global warming that we had and the invention of the oil lamp and things like that. Looking back in retrospect, those things make sense to me. Those connections make sense. I think that's okay to say. That in itself is not the same as me saying that I personally believe in these things, and what I was doing in the video was giving ideas and giving examples of what other people think 2012's significance was. You know, some people think it's the end of the world. Some people think it's this transition from the fourth sun into the fifth sun of the Mayan calendar. Some people think it's just the dawning of a new age, astrological age, things like that. So I was just giving ideas, which is what I generally do on the pagan perspective, and that's why it's so hilarious to me when people just go off on things like, did you even listen? Do you know what this is about? It was just really funny. Like, I wasn't trying to convince you that this is the one and true only way. I was giving you an idea of what some people think about things. The only other thing that I really said in the video was I kept relating it to the show, the production, Hair, the musical. because I had just been in a production of it. So all of these concepts were very fresh in my mind, and I was just saying like, yeah, this is what hair is talking about, and that's the kind of idea that, you know, I personally connect with this. And yes, I happen to be pagan, and so I might be a little more apt to believe these new age type ideas, which, by the way, an upcoming topic on the pagan perspective next week is what we think the term new age means. And I do think that when people use the term new age, we are talking about this new age that the world is moving into. But there were people in that production of hair with me who are not pagan in any way, who maybe have absolutely no belief in anything that could be construed as new age, you know, but yet they had the experience of being in the production. So I think if you were to ask them about the age of Aquarius, they would also tell you about hair. You know, like, talking about the show Hair doesn't mean that I want to get naked and burn my draft card, okay? Because also, newsflash, our production did not involve us getting naked. The nudity was not at all part of our vision for the show, so that was not at all part of my experience. That's just other people putting their thoughts and their words and what they think is actually going on into my video, pretending that that's what I had said. God, comments are so funny, you guys. The internet is ridiculous. You know why? Because anyone can use the internet. Anyone that has an internet connection and knows how to operate a computer or mobile device with internet, any one of these things, and who has some kind of grasp of some written language. Anyone can use the internet. There's no prerequisite that, like, they have to listen to me. They have to think before they speak. None of that. They can just go on and on. Whatever. But yeah, so I rewatched that video because YouTube kept recommending it to me, and that's what I found. Isn't that fun? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go so we can go grocery shopping and get back here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.